welcome to the Beige Planet Podcast. I'm Paul Pate.
I'm Al Lawrence.
We've got our special guest, Deacon Burns. What's going on, Deacon?
Welcome back, Deacon.
What's going on?
All right. So, you got a new mixtape out, Pills the Mixtape. Tell us about it.
Well, it's a 15-song mixtape, and I don't know, it's pretty dark. Not really dark. It was kind of.
I was telling Al I listened to it, and this goes right to one of my questions. I was telling Al I was listening to it while I was drawing one morning, and I said, you know, Al, it's not an uplifting album. But it is in a way. I mean, it's dark, but it's creative, and just knowing how your background and stuff. I don't know. It's like I get a lot of friends that tell me, Paul, you should do children's stories. You should draw children's stories because that's where the money is at. And I'm like, I don't like that kind of stuff. I like dark, adult-oriented stories. You know what I mean? Do you ever get that? Do you ever get friends telling you, hey, Deacon, you should clean it up and do something, more mainstream?
All the time. All the time. They're like, you guys are too dark. You shouldn't rap about drugs. You shouldn't rap about the things you rap about. But I'm just talking about what I know,
Right.
So, I've tried to do like nicer songs, like on the Foreverland soundtrack. I really tried to do different type of, nicer vibes, but I don't know if it worked or not.
But on this one, you just kind of let it rip, right from the heart.
Yeah, because the whole point of pills is just that in our society, everything is basically pills now. You take pills to sleep, pills to make love, pills to lose weight, pills to gain weight, pills for depression, pills for pain, pills for anxiety. Everything is just about, like, this whole nation is on pills right now. And that's where the basic idea of the mixtape came from.
Hey, Deacon, what's the difference between an album and a mixtape? What?
Well,
use the term mixtape. Exactly what does that mean?
Well, basically, an album. Well, a mixtape is artists are free to use samples. Like, a lot of mainstream artists still put out mixtapes because you can put out samples and not be sued because it's basically a giveaway. It's free. So, our our albums that we put out are like sample free. It's all original music. But for pills, we use samples. We use, different kind of sample beats and stuff. So that's basically the difference.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Does anybody use the word album anymore? Is that just because I'm old?
I think it's...
What is it called now? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know what it's called.
I guess it's still called albums, I guess.
CDs?
Disc or downloads, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
A few of the old rockers will still put out albums, but
It's crazy that albums is like unknown now. That's weird.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but like depending on the genre you're in, especially in hip hop, they're releasing just songs. They just release songs.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of hip hop cats just do like singles or your main single and stuff. But I don't know. I'd rather do an album because I have so much more to express than just one song,
Right.
I'm from the old school. I love, old school classic albums, like De La Soul is Dead, where it was like, a body of work,
Yeah, the whole theme. Yep.
Yeah, it was a theme. It wasn't
a theme
just
to it. You definitely have that on this one.
Well, speaking of genres, what exactly is Crip Hop?
Well, Crip Hop is an organization started by a friend of mine named Leroy Moore in San Francisco. And it's basically a platform for artists with disabilities to get together and put out music.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. I had no idea about that.
Yeah, it's Crip Hop, all different artists with disabilities, whether it's people who are blind or can't walk or whatever it is. You know, it's just for artists with disabilities who make hip hop.
Is there a site people can go to?
Well, yeah, actually, yeah, you can check out Leroy Moore, or you can go to I'm pretty sure he has his own website, criphop.com.
Okay.
And it basically it's been going on for several years. They contacted me. They saw one of our videos and they contacted me, and I thought it was a really dope cause to be a part of. So
Yeah,
That's cool. We'll try and find the website, and hopefully
Yeah.
Paul can add it to the.
yeah, we'll put it on the site.
Yeah.
Speaking of videos, you got a new video out.
Yeah.
Counterclockwise, tick-tocking, you don't stop. Making the spot hot with this hip-hop. B-boys pop live, B-boys pop live. Cosmonaut rock, cosmonaut rock. Counterclockwise, tick-tocking, you don't stop. Making the spot hot.
All right, man. What'd you think, Al?
That was awesome. I love that. You know I'm a Star Wars geek.
Yeah, I told Deacon you were crazy about Star Wars. How do you? So you got like a thing for comics, right, Deacon?
Oh yes, I love comics and anime, and Adult Swim kind of dude.
Yeah, yeah. How do you like working with Jim? How do you guys do it? You just talk on the phone or what?
Pretty much, we talk on the phone, come up with the concept. He basically how I do it is I let him hear our songs, and whatever song he kind of feels the most and he wants to do a video to, that's the project we attack. Because I give him 100% freedom to do whatever he wants. And he told me about the whole concept, how he wanted to do a Star Wars kind of parody vibe.
Yeah.
And we kind of built on some ideas, and he made it happen.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Hey, Deacon, can you tell us a little bit about the technical aspects of producing your music?
Well, I normally come up with a melody. I start off writing the song, I guess. I don't write it to music. I mainly write music, songs to like watching TV. That's how I write song lyrics. And then we'll go in the studio and build, like we'll make several different beats. Like I have like 50 beats I made. Kaya had like 50 beats, and we'll kind of listen through the beats, and I'll put them to the lyrics I wrote to them. And we do the production, like I'll do it on an MPC 2000 XL or ASR 10, and I dump it into Pro Tools, or Kaya work on like Cubase, Fruity Loops, GarageBand, and she'll dump it into Pro Tools, and we'll lay the lyrics on top of it.
Okay.
Man, so music people watching the podcast will understand all that equipment that you just.
Oh yeah, my bad. I know that probably sounds foreign. Yeah, well, MPC is like a classic hip hop drum machine,
Uh-huh.
and
Cool.
ASR10 is like a classic another hip hop sampler. It's a sampler / keyboard, but they're both basic samplers. Because I like to work on I like to beat on something physically. That's why I use the analog drum machines.
Oh, cool.
Because cats nowadays, they'll do production on like Fruity Loops or Cubase or Reason.
What's
or
that like? All
Live.
that, is that like software?
Computer software programs and stuff. But I like analog equipment.
Right. Yeah, I saw like
Okay.
one
We've,
video. Oh, go ahead, Al.
Sorry, I mean we've talked about this before. The stuff that I've done, I do on a Oxygen 25. I think I told Deacon about that before. M audio's
I like your music. That's awesome. Like Oxygen is like a software for music kind of.
Yeah. This is I'm sorry, I gotta grab it. This is it right here. The M audio.
Awesome.
Oxygen. Yeah, and it comes when you buy it. It comes with free software.
Hey.
called Ignite. Have you ever heard of Ignite software?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I love Ignite. That the sound quality is just incredible. But they make this keyboard also in 32 and I think a 64 or something like that. I can't remember what.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm always trying to learn or get new equipment or learn new ways to make music. Always.
Yeah. I think you'd be very happy with the Oxygen and the Ignite software.
I gotta look it up. I gotta try it.
hey, Deacon. So, who's your favorite producers out right now that come out on the radio?
Just in music in general or hip hop, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Um.
I know you like a wide variety of music, so whatever.
Yes. Oh yes. Well, I don't know. I guess like one of my favorite producers would be like maybe Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails. I really like this producer named Black Milk. He's a hip hop producer from Detroit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Danger Mouse. He's a guy who did a lot of work with like MF Doom. MF Doom, I like his production a lot. More abstract producers,
Yeah, yeah.
I guess I like Kanye West too. I like his production.
That's most mainstream. That's the only one I recognize.
Yeah, that's a strange kind of dude that you wouldn't know.
What about your performers? Who do you like right now?
Well, wow. There's nothing really new, I guess, that I kind of like. I like Lady Gaga's kind of whole little theatrical show.
Yeah.
I like, but I like more like maybe old school. Like I love Marilyn Manson's live show. And I love Nine Inch Nails live show. I'm more like the rock show more, I guess, because they're more theatrical.
Right.
I like the new shows too. I like where Kanye West did the whole theatrical kind of shows like that.
What
I
about
like
CeeLo Green? Isn't he pretty eccentric?
Yeah, CeeLo Green is pretty cool. I love the work. Danger Mouse actually did the whole Crazy, I'm Crazy song. He did the CeeLo Green album when it was him and Danger Mouse. It's all sparkle.
That's the only song I like by him. I've tried listening to his music and I cannot stand any of it except that one song.
For real?
Yeah.
I like that one.
It's a couple of songs on those two albums actually.
Yeah, I like that. The only ones I've heard is that one and the FU song. I love that one. Right away, at first time I heard it, I was like, "Oh, this is my kind of music right here." But
yeah, that is classic.
You should have seen. Speaking of theatrical shows, you should have seen Frankie Goes to Hollywood back in the '80s.
Burrell was that dope? Oh man, I love like old school, like even like Depeche Mode, Duran's old school shows like that.
Oh, God.
Those are dope.
Well, yeah. Well, back in the '80s, every concert was theatrical.
yeah,
Oh yeah, Devo. I love the
I heard-
Devo show.
I heard Earth, Wind and Fire, like they would do these huge shows. They would put on such a big, huge show that they actually went bankrupt from like, just, they just way overspent what they were bringing in. But,
I can see that. Parliament shows. I see like old school footage where they would come out the mothership. That looked dope. I wish I could have saw that.
yeah. I just remembered something. I was actually listening to, I think it might have been like an interview with Slick Rick or something on the radio, and he was talking about mixtapes. When you were telling us about what is a mixtape,
Yeah.
he was like, I was 10 years old and all I could do to make music was take a cassette and record like this one beat over and over and over again, and then made a big long string of beats, and then I would just rap to that, and that's what he called a mixtape. But
Well, see, back in the day, a mixtape were big with the DJs because, like, a DJ would mix, like, say, all the popular singles at the time. Like, it'll have Slick Rick, KRS One, Public Enemy, Vanilla, you know, some other rap act, but it'll all be on one cassette. Like, and he'll mix the songs together. That's where mixtape started from DJs putting it out. My uncle used to be a DJ, and he used to make mixtapes, and you could get all the popular songs all on one cassette. But when rappers started doing it, it turned to rappers rapping over other popular people's instrumentals, and that would kind of be mixtapes. Now a lot of mixtapes are just original material. I don't even know why they call some mixtapes now, because it's just like an album to me.
it's just an album. But yours is, you called it a mixtape for a reason, because you sampled
Yeah,
it.
yeah, because it was like sample heavy. We took a lot of like popular music and, well, not popular to other people, you know.
Yeah.
Like I used
That's what
Public Enemy.
Oh, can you guys see the spider coming down right here?
No.
Hang on a minute, man.
Dude, I would have screamed already.
Ah, nasty.
Yeah.
Sorry, hang on. Yeah, man, I listened to the album Pills the Mixtape, which you can find on you can get to it on counterclockwise.com. It's counterclockwise with a K.
Yeah.
But I've got it up here on soundcloud.com/counterclockwise. I listened to it and I was like, first of all, I got quite a few like Michael Jackson type references, you know, like you would go, hee, like that. And I'm like, oh, that's an ode to MJ, you know, I recognize that. But then I knew there was so much more going on, like most of the samples, I didn't get it just because I don't listen to hip hop as much as I did when I was young, you know. So I was, you know, I wish I was more versed in.
Now you're just an old fuddy-duddy.
yeah. Which leads to my last question. When's Kaya gonna record a slow jam?
Yeah, let those.
That was a good question. Kyle, when you going to record
A slow jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, let those pipes loose.
I don't know. The beat was as slow, I think, as I could get.
I guess so. I guess on the first album, she recorded, she did the music for The Beatings and she did the music for Jump. Those are kind of slow, more darker, but she did that. I know.
The tempo.
Yeah. I know on her new album.
It's too melodramatic, because for real, I will just make you just really.
Yeah, I gotta balance it out because it'll be too nice if we let her do it. The new album is gonna have a lot of more Kaya songs on there. Like it'll just be like at least like 3 of her songs solo on a new record we're doing.
After Ironside, baby. I don't think I'm gonna make it on Ironside.
'Cause we're doing this new record called Ironside. That should be coming up early next year.
Cool.
Oh.
To slay the world with that one. He's going to let it all be known.
It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be like a lot of rock in it, a lot of metal, a lot of industrial. Like we're really taking it to another level on that record. It's not gonna sound like any other record we've done before.
And then after that one, it's gonna be the Kaya Super Rainbow album.
Super Rainbow
after that-
album.
Yeah, it'll be the
There
Kaya
better
solo
be
record.
a unicorn.
Rainbow.
Yeah, Super Rainbows and Cats.
Yeah. If you got rainbows, there better be a unicorn involved.
Oh yeah, sure there'll be a unicorn in there.
I wanna play one of your songs.
Horrible lyrical person. So, the
Awesome.
reason why he writes the song.
What song?
I was thinking about playing Cigarette Burns.
Awesome. Actually, we're filming a video for that song.
Oh,
Actually,
really?
it should be out in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Is it a live action video?
Yeah, it's live action. Actually, I'm directing it. It's just live action.
Cool.
It's pretty intense. It's like the song. It's intense like the song.
Yeah. All right. Let me let it rip here.
Danger! 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 Danger!
like 9 Inch Nails, right? A lot of that.
Yeah, it was kind
Influence.
of Chester. Yeah, a
I
friend
think-
of mine, Ian, played the guitar on that song.
I think. Okay, I'm set for a future idea for Deacon is to do lounge jazz music.
That was cool. I'm with that. I love lounge music, actually.
Yeah, but you should try. You should. I think that would be a cool little mix. Is rap over that, over some lounge
That'd be
jazz.
cool.
I think you could make it
That's
work.
awesome. Yeah.
Think about it.
All right.
Something to experiment with, right?
Exactly. I'm always down to experiment and try different styles of music. Always. Like, actually, we were working on a country song that we'll be wrapping up pretty soon.
Speaking of that, who are those two? Who's that rap and country guy that made like the worst song in the world?
Who? What are you talking about?
I can't remember who it was. It was like Keith Urban and some.
Nelly and
Oh yeah, Nelly and Tim McGraw made a song.
Was it Tim McGraw?
Yeah,
yeah, they made a song.
that was terrible. I
It
thought.
was freaking horrible.
That was
Uh,
I was embarrassed listening to it.
yeah. How does that stuff get on the? See now, how does that stuff get on the radio, Deacon? And then you,
no idea, man.
huh?
Hell, it wasn't just on the
I
radio.
have no idea.
It was on
Yeah,
a
that was a big hit too. That was a big video hit.
They performed it live.
Yeah, they probably got a Grammy or something for it, you know.
Ah,
I think they did.
Really?
Yeah, I think they actually did.
oh, that was disgusting.
Yeah, definitely. I'll hit you up for some beats and stuff. Probably even on our Western, you know. I would like, Al, I don't know what you think about it, but I don't want like, you know, just like right? I want like some,
Actually, me and Deacon might be able to collaborate if he sends me some stuff.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, awesome.
I like to do voiceover work. Hello.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, Kaya, you're already cast.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, yeah, you're definitely cast already. All right, we got to wrap it up, guys. Thanks for coming on, Deacon. I look forward to all your new work. You guys are so creative, man.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for having us. And I'll send you the mini movie as soon as it comes out.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Definitely.
All right, this has been the Beige Planet Podcast. I'm Paul Pate.
I'm Al Lawrence.
Deacon Burns from Counterclockwise. Say hi to Kaya. And hey,
Hi, world.
till next
Awesome.
time.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.